So what would I do if I had to start all over and all I had was $100 to begin with? Now I think this is a really great question and something that I've been wondering about recently. If I had to start this whole journey over, how would I go about doing it? Hey guys, what's going on? DeJesus here, and today I want to walk you through the steps that I believe are truly essential to get your customizing journey off and running. Now when I first started customizing shoes, I was a broke college student at the time. Didn't have a lot of money to my name, and I certainly had more time than money available. So if I had to do all of this over, these are the steps that I would take, beginning with the beginner budget of only $100. The first thing that I would pick up is an angelus starter kit. This is going to come with 3 1-ounce colors of your choice, your preferred acrylic finisher, leather preparer and deglazer, a bottle of easy cleaner along with a premium sneaker cleaning brush, and a 5-piece paintbrush set. And that kit is going to cost you $29 out of our $100 budget. It's something great just to get you started. Comes with some paints, something for the prep, something for the finisher, some brushes, along with a cleaning brush if you're using any old used shoes or anything like that. The next kit that I think you should pick up is the 12 color assortment kit. Now what this comes with is any 12 colors that you like in the 1-ounce bottles. This is great because you get to pick and choose the colors based upon the projects that you believe you will be working on. So this 12 color kit is going to run you an additional $33, but at least now we're up to working with 15 different colors. Also, anytime you're purchasing anything from Angelus's site, make sure to use our discount code that we will have linked in the description. And now we have right around $40 left in our budget to spend. Some of the next most important things that I really recommend picking up are a pack of sandpaper. You can usually find one of these on Amazon with a ton of different grits for around $12. The grits that I typically recommend using are around 400, 800, and 1500. We're also going to need some cotton balls for our prep work, and you can even pick these up at your local dollar store. Then while you're at the dollar store, be sure to pick up some Scotch-Brite Pads so you can really scuff up that surface that you're going to be painting on. Of course, you're also going to need some tape. My preferred tape is the Scotch 2060 Rough Surface Extra Strength Painter's Tape. Now this is my favorite tape because it holds down really well and it almost never leaves behind any of that dreaded tape residue. And although one of our starter kits already comes with a finisher, the Liquid Kicks matte finisher is definitely my favorite on the market right now. So that's everything that I would buy if I only had $100 to begin with, but now we're gonna need some shoes to paint. So the first thing that I want you to do is go and find 10 friends and family that are willing to support you on your customizing journey. Hopefully at this point you've been able to find an old pair of shoes that you can work on out of your closet, show them what you're trying to do and say, hey, do you have anything laying around? Do you have anything just collecting dust that you'd be willing to let me test out some different designs on? And this is going to give you the perfect opportunity to play around with all of these different designs and really try to find your own taste and flavor as an artist. Another great thing that you can do if you're not able to gather up enough pairs from friends and family is head to your local thrift store and grab some secondhand pairs that you can still create awesome projects on. Once you have those 10 pairs to begin working on, now it's all about the content. One of the most common things that we'll see from beginning customizers is that they'll only be creating one piece of content from every project they're working on. All they're showing off is that final shot of the shoes. You need to be creating so much more content around every single project that you're working on. Here are 10 super simple ideas for various forms of content that you can create around every single project you're working on. Your main money shot, a close-up detail shot, an in-progress shot, a time-lapse of you working, a tape or stencil reveal, before and after side-by-side photos, an animation, some simple B-roll shots, a behind-the-scenes photo of you working, and client photos wearing the shoes. Now there is so many more out there, and of course get as creative as possible when it comes to your content, but these are just some very simple basic ones that you can do with any project. Now assuming we have 10 projects and we're creating at least 5 pieces of content from each one, we are going to end up with an Instagram page, which is going to be your online portfolio that has at least 50 pieces of content, and this is going to make you look all the more legit to any customers that are potentially visiting your page for the first time. It's a whole lot harder to gain business and be viewed as somebody who's trusted if you only have 1 or 2 posts on your Instagram page. Now, a lot of people get afraid when they hear the term working for free, but I think it can be very beneficial when you're just starting out. Not only are you going to be able to build out a portfolio on Instagram or even create your own website with all of the content that you've been able to create, but all of those 10 friends and family members who you've created artwork for are now going to be walking billboards for your business. And when you're just starting out, you can't expect people to just come knocking at your door, hoping that you'll create for them without anything to show. So you really need to get out there and just create when starting out. Once you've completed a project and created plenty of content around it, here's a great way to repurpose some of your practice pairs. Although it can be a messy process, one way to avoid needing to buy more shoes is you can acetone all of the paint right off of any designs that you've done previously. Once we have our previous design acetoned off, this is when you can begin by painting your new design directly on top. So although repeating this process of acetoning off your previous design and painting a new one isn't something I would recommend if you do plan on wearing these shoes, it is something great if you just want to test out new designs and show stuff to potential future clients. And just a great way to create new content and continue to build out that portfolio. One of the most common things that I'll see is people will reach out and say, "Hey Dylan, I would love to customize shoes, but I can't gain any clients." And I think that can typically be due to not having enough of a portfolio to show any prospective clients. They don't have a reason to want to get shoes done by you if you don't have any designs to show them. You're hoping that they'll just blindly trust you. So if you follow these steps that we talked about in today's video, this is a much more nearly guaranteed way for you to gain clients. So hopefully you guys were able to take away a little something from today's video. Good luck to anybody who plans on starting their customizing journey. We're here rooting for you along the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a like if you haven't already. Make sure you guys are subscribed for some more future videos. And we'll see you guys in that next one.